you sure? For music trivia, 3 rounds in store. It's head to head, who's going to war? Are you ready to settle the score? I said, are you ready to settle the score?
Hey, welcome into another week of Settle the Score. I'm your host, Matt Knost, joined as always by the musical director, the one and only Mr. Andy Merryweather. How are you, buddy?
All good, Matt. How are you doing? Should we just get on with it?
We probably should. Normally we kibitz up top for a minute, 2 minutes, something like that. But we just found out one of our two guests has a hard out. So
Yeah.
the
Weather's great.
The game, the better.
Weather's great. Let's bring him in.
Yeah, weather is fantastic. No point talking about it. All right. We have two amazing guests on today. We are doing a fantasy themed show for our two amazing people, and it should be fun. And let's just go ahead and bring them in. The first one you know are from Geek History Lesson. Please help us welcome back to the show, Miss. I'm sorry. I just screwed that up.
Oh, yeah.
First one coming in because I already told him the order.
It's the rush it.
Yeah, exactly.
It down again.
Damn it. I'm off my game. First one coming in. It's been far too long since we had her on. She's an absolute joy. And so please help us welcome back to the show, Miss Rachel Levine. Rachel, how are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Not bad. Not bad. How have you been?
Not too bad. This is the only way you were ever going to get me back. My track record is terrible, but you said fantasy movies. And I'm like, maybe, just maybe this time. So well,
hopefully we can figure out something else that you love as well. And we can get you back for that too. All right. Well, the other individual you are squaring off with, she's from Geek History Lesson. And please help us welcome back to the show, Miss Ashley Robinson. Ashley, how are you?
It's me. I'm the problem. Hello, friends. Like Rachel, I think I am one of the losingest contestants. So we were talking before we started it. I think this is going to be a real treat for everybody.
No, people lose more than the two of you. It's fine. And they still come back because it's not about winning and losing. It's about watching Andy crush these songs. That's the show is.
Absolutely the truth.
It is. We've all been part of trivia shows. We've all done our fair share of losing. I'd rather just watch Andy play songs.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, let's jump right into it. Are the two of you ready to play today's game?
Yes. Let's do this.
Okay. Here is your bell for round number 1. All right. Ashley, you will have opening choice in this first round of 1 through 5. Once you make your selection, I will give a clue, and Andy will begin playing. If either of you think you know the movie that this is from, buzz in with your name. I will call on you, and you're guessing the movie itself, so don't worry about the name of the song. It's worth 10 points, and there's a bonus question worth 5 points, but I'll give you the rules of that when we come to it. So, Miss Robinson, 1 through 5, where would you like to begin?
Let's go 5.
All right. Number 5, it is. Your clue is The Breadwinner. The Breadwinner.
Okay. Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony.
Ashley. Into the Woods.
That is correct for 10 points.
Thank you. It took me that long to be like, it's not Les Mis. It's not Les Mis. It's not Les Mis.
I thought you got it, and then we're just like, let's see if you can hit that note.
No. I should have let you go on and see if you would have ripped your shirt open as well.
Oh, shit, that's the next part. I think we should have him keep playing.
Okay, take 2.
I'll get it. Yeah, exactly.
We have a hard out.
Well, now I've got a hard on, so I think we got to keep up with
There it is.
Oh, no. Oh, dear.
I just took this friendship to a weird place. I like it.
Yeah.
I think that is also HR, so.
That's true. I wear a lot of hats. So pretty sure we didn't violate any corporate rules on that. All right. So it's 10-0. And Ashley, you have a choice. It's a bonus question worth 5 points. Some of these are easy and some of these are hard. Now you can choose to go it alone, but if you get the question wrong, you'll lose 5 points. Or you can open it up to you and Rachel. No one will lose any points, but she can cut into your 10-0 lead. So my question is, do you want to be a witch or not?
I mean,
Oh,
Wow.
as someone who self-identifies as a witch, like, yes, at all times, I mean, can you see the profile? Of course. But I do love Rachel very, very much. So I think we can both go. I think we'll be peaceful in round one.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. You not a fan of that, Rachel? Do you want to be a witch?
Oh,
or not?
I mean, I think she's the witchiest witch I know, and that's the highest compliment I can give her. So.
Fair enough. All right. Well, it's open to you both. So here's your bonus question. Buzz in with your name. It's open once again to you both. Here it is. The movie Into the Woods incorporates 4 fairy tales into the story. Name 3.
Ashley.
Rachel.
Ashley.
Jack and the Beanstalk,
Okay.
Little Red Riding Hood,
Okay.
and Cinderella.
That is correct for 5 points.
So glad I saw that last year.
And Rapunzel was the other one.
Oh, I would never have remembered Rapunzel. So
All right. It's 15-0. And Ashley, you still have control. 1 through 4. Where would you like to go next?
1. Let's go the opposite end of the spectrum.
All right. Number 1, it is. Clue comes to us from our patron, Josh Sachs, and it is just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Ashley.
Ashley.
Little Mermaid.
Incorrect.
Oh, I'm so confident.
You were. All right. Well, Rachel, this is for you. Actually, you can't guess it until I let you know. So, Rachel, take all the time you need.
Okay.
and dance your final dance. This is your final chance to hold the one you love. You know you've waited long enough. Believe that magic works. Don't be afraid.
You don't have, I won't get it's beautiful. I have no idea, so I'm just going to have to take
Same.
a step in the dark here.
Same.
Avatar, The Way of Water.
Incorrect. I'll give you guys a second clue, and you can take another guess. It's open to you both once again. Your second clue is broom, broom.
Just keep swimming.
Broom, broom, and just keep swimming.
Wow.
I give a third clue. It's fine.
Please.
Are you still glad you asked the two of us?
No, look, this happens. This happens.
It's going
There's
really
a lot
well.
of fantasy movies. All right. Your third clue is an amazing series of unfortunate events. An amazing series of unfortunate events. Just keep swimming and broom, broom.
Oh, Ashley?
Ashley,
Labyrinth?
incorrect.
That was going to be my guess, so okay. I'm like, he's a lot of emphasis on maze. I'm like, maze movies, maze movies.
Maybe.
Maze Runner.
Well, we won't use any of the movie's title. in
That's
the
what
clue.
I figured. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
I
this
made
is,
that mistake
I
one
think-
time ever, and I felt
Yeah.
like shit about it. Try not to do that.
I think this is the toughest of round one, to be honest.
It very well could be.
Don't say that, because then if we screw up the next
Oh,
one,
well.
it's going to be so much worse.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
An amazing
Smooth brain.
series of unfortunate events. Broom, broom. Just keep swimming.
I mean, it's not Finding Nemo, right?
It is not.
It's
I was
the
gonna
just
say
keep,
that would have been way too easy.
it's the just keep swimming that is like
Yeah.
throwing me for
Mhm.
a loop.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Well, that is from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire,
Oh wow.
Oh,
That
see,
song?
where they're the slow dance at the when they have that
Oh,
ball and
oh,
like
wizard, the
Hagrid
rule-
goes to feel the butt of what's her name? I can't remember.
Gotcha,
Gets
Madam
Elizabeth's hand.
Maxine.
we
Yes,
can
yes,
tell that this movie made a big impact on everyone.
Yeah.
The singer that I was doing an impression of, Jarvis Cocker, he's from the band Pulp. His guitarist is Richard Hawley. Ashley and I went to see Richard Hawley's play.
We
Oh,
did. It was
wow.
great.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right. Well, no points were awarded on that, but we do have a bonus question,
Great.
which would be open to you both. So here's a bonus question. Just buzz in with your name. What timeless actor plays the character Barty Crouch Jr.?
Ashley.
Rachel.
Ashley.
It is oh boy, I can see his whole stupid face, David Tennant.
That's his full name.
His whole stupid face. Yeah.
I will not reveal my Doctor Who opinions here.
All right. Well, that gives Ashley 20 points, but no points were awarded for the music, which means no one has control. So, Rachel, since you haven't chosen yet, we'll give you
Yeah.
choice 2, 3, or 4. What would you like next?
Let's go 2.
All right. 2 it is. Your clue comes to us from Houston Bodily, and it is a good use of healing crystals. A good use of healing crystals.
Come, my love, I'll tell you a tale of a boy and girl and their love story, and how he loved her oh so much, and all the charms she did possess. My love is like a storybook story, but it's
Rachel.
Never
What'd you
Ending
say?
Story?
Never.
No.
That is incorrect.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to consult my crystals that I have on my desk while I think about my answer. Because I have no idea. My brain is really stuck on the dark crystal because it doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Well, I can give a second clue, but if I do, Rachel can guess again.
You know, that's fine. Rachel and I are buds. It's going to be okay.
Aw,
All right. Fair enough.
thank you.
You can have a second clue. Your second clue comes to us from Juan Reyes, and it is this bedtime story is savage.
I know. It's like, okay, Rachel, The Princess Bride.
That is correct for 10 points.
Oh, I was
My sister's gonna kill me that I didn't get that off the song.
I was between that and Little Nemo, so I applaud you.
All right, makes it 20-10. Rachel, bonus question: do you want to be a witch or not?
Well, by being a witch, I'm keeping it open. We've already established
Mhm.
that side of the rules for
Oh.
this match. So
I apologize. Then.
yes, I will be a witch. It is open to us.
Fair enough. I didn't realize you'd done the Uno reversal card on me. All right, it's open to you both. So here is your bonus question. Buzz in with your name. What Stand By Me director helmed The Princess Bride?
Rachel, Rob Reiner.
That is correct for 5 points. All right, it is 15-20 with Ashley in the lead. Rachel, you have your choice, though. Do you want 3 or 4?
I would like 3, please.
All right, 3 it is. And we have another clue from Houston Bodily, and it is Virgin Flare. Virgin Flare.
I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. You can't
Ashley?
stop.
Ashley.
Hocus Pocus?
That is correct for 10
Hey.
points.
Nicely done.
I thought it was too easy. I was like, there's no way.
Well, you never know, because so far the clues have led you to Little
Little
Mermaid, Dark Crystal.
Yeah. No, it's my brain that's broken. I understand.
All right, makes it 30-15. Ashley, bonus question. Do you want to be a witch or not?
I mean, yes, of course, Rachel can try and answer.
All right, it's open to you both then. Here's your bonus question. Hocus Pocus is set in what northeastern U.S. city?
Rachel?
Rachel.
Salem, Massachusetts?
That is correct for 5 points.
Like, I'm not American.
Yeah, Salem witch trials. It's kind of
It's a lie, though, because I am American. American for like 3
you're
years.
naturalized. How dare you? All right, that makes it 20-30 with Ashley in the lead, and we have one left in this opening round. Your clue is I cast a spell on you. I cast a spell on you.
No fortune found, nor fate divine come close to topping the juice of the vine. With cherry crew, we sip, and sway. Let's tip the tankard and waste the day. Re-roll, well you can, no toils can wait for a time. We soar.
Rachel.
Dungeons and Dragons.
That is correct for 10 points.
Nice.
All
I was like,
right.
the worst part is I know.
I'm picturing it. I'm picturing it. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
that's mine.
Well, we got a tie ball game, 30 points apiece. And we have one bonus question left. Rachel, what would you like to do?
Let's both go and break this tie for now.
Yeah, let's do it.
All
Get me in
right.
the next round.
Well, let me finish the whole thing before you guys jump in. Here's your bonus question. According to Box Office Mojo, how much money did Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves earn at the worldwide box office? First person that guesses, it's worth 10 points, and we'll give it to you if you're within 40 million. Second person that guesses, it's worth 5 points. We'll give it to you if you're within 20 million, but we'll tell you if the previous person was high or low.
Okay. So worldwide opening weekend.
Worldwide. No, just total box office worldwide.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
So it's worth 10 for whoever like to go first. And if they get it wrong, then it's worth 5, but we'll tell you if they were high or low.
I'll go first because I have no goddamn idea.
Okay. All right. You got to be within 40 million.
600 million.
That is incorrect.
No
That is
kidding.
incorrect. And Ashley was high. So now it's worth 5 points, and you got to be within 20 million, Rachel.
I'm going to go with $290 million.
That is incorrect. It was 208 million.
Oh, you're so
wow.
close, though, Rachel.
I knew it didn't do very well.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it did a little better than that. But.
Yeah, when you started 200, and I was like, oh, we might have a winner here. All right, well, that's all right. That ends round number 1, and we have a tie ball game.
I'm honestly so proud of us.
Look, you know fantasy. This is the perfect show.
I know.
All right, here's the bell for round number 2. Okay, since we are tied and Ashley got to go first in the opening round, we'll let Rachel go first in the second round. And this is our Lord of the Rings round. So
this is
Rachel,
why we're here.
Yeah, exactly. This is the one where we get no points and everyone
right.
drives us on Twitter later.
I would be shocked if you got 0 points coming out of this round.
Matt,
Shocked.
don't say that.
True. But that being said, okay, so it's 1 through 5 once again. Rachel, once you make your selection, I will give a clue, and then Andy will begin playing. And when either of you think you know the movie that it's from, buzz in with your name. You're guessing the movie itself. It's worth 10 points. And then on top of that, if you can tell us the scene specifically we are referencing, that this track comes from, we will grant you an additional 5 points. So there's hypothetically 15 points on the board for each question, but 10 no matter what. So, Rachel, 1 through 5, where would you like to begin round number 2?
I would like number 4, please.
All right. Number 4, it is. Your clue is we're making poor decisions. We're making poor decisions.
Hey ho, to the bottle I go to heal my
Ashley.
heart.
Ashley,
Fellowship of the Ring.
that is correct for 10 points.
And do you
Now,
want the scene?
If you know the scene, it's worth an extra 5 points.
Yeah. This scene takes place in the Green Dragon in the Shire, technically in Bywater, but they put it in Hobbiton, and it's Merry and Pippin singing before everybody leaves.
Well, that is correct. Yeah, I needed about 1/5 of that much information to verify that you knew the scene, but I like it. How dare they put it in Hobbiton? You know what I mean?
I mean,
Oh.
it's okay. The new game is set in Bywater. It's fine.
All right, that makes it 45-30. And Ashley, you now have choice 1, 2, 3, or 5.
Also, by the way, Billy Boyd and Dominic Monaghan never sounded half as good as Andy just did singing that. I'm going to go with my trusty number 5 again. Number 5 did me really well in round 1.
All right, number 5 it is. Your clue comes to us from Matt Scanlon, and it is, "Father of mine, tell me, where have you been?" Got an Everclear fan, do we? Well, you and Matt Scanlon, apparently.
Okay, ready.
Ashley,
Ashley,
2 Towers.
that is correct for 10 points. Now, based on the clue, can you tell us the scene that we were trying to go for?
I want to say it's the scene where Eowyn runs out, and that we think is the scene that they cut from the trailer where the flag goes flying, but I think it's probably Theodred's funeral, but I don't remember if that's in the theatrical cut or not. So I'm going to say the first scene in Rohan. I'm just going to embrace that as my choice.
That is incorrect, but you got the 10 points anyway.
Was it though? Theoden coming back from the spell.
Boom, shakalaka right there.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm going to award 5 points for that because you
Yes, I support this.
Yeah, more points is more fun.
Exactly.
It is. It just is. You knew the answer. It's worth points.
Especially for the betting ground.
Yeah, sure. All right, makes it 55-35. Rachel, you still have your choice, 1, 2, or 3.
2, please.
All right, 2 it is. And this is a little combo from Houston and Matt Scanlon. It's the most boring job ever, but I get by with a little help from my friends. The most boring job ever, but I get by with a little help from my friends. Ashley.
Return of the King,
Okay.
because that's the Gondor theme. Is this the scene where Pippin lights the beacons and the guards are sleeping or not paying attention? He sneaks past them.
That is correct for 15 points.
Yeah. And then we get the second hottest Aragorn running into Edoras appearance of all time.
God, you've ranked the hottest Aragorn.
Well, the hottest one is when he shows we think he's dead in 2 Towers. That's like the expression of many people's sexuality.
All right, fair enough. I think mine would have been Andy ripping his shirt, in half.
We didn't get that though. That's not canon yet.
That's not canon. Yeah, I like the yet. Give it time.
We'll get Rachel on my back if you promise just nothing but Andy ripping his shirt open every 2 days.
Oh, it's great. Not a problem. Let Anna makes him a bunch of tearaway clothing.
Yes, exactly.
Putting on stuff.
dear.
All right, make it 70 to 35. And we have 2 to choose from in the second round. And I'm sorry, do you want number 1 or 3?
3, please.
All right, number 3 it is. And your clue is surprise. I have a feeling you guys are going to get this one pretty fucking quick.
Don't say that.
I'm pretty sure.
Don't say that.
Pretty sure.
Blunt the knives, bend the fork.
Rachel.
The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey.
That is correct. And by chance, would you know what scene that's from?
Yes, this would be when all of the dwarves show up in Bag End, and they have to wash the dishes.
Very true. 5 points for you.
The Hobbit trilogy does have some excellent songs. Excellent songs.
It does. It does. I don't want to say what I do and don't like because we still have one left in this round, but it's definitely got some damn good songs. All right, that makes it 70 to 50. We have one left in this second round, which is number 1. Your clue comes to us from patron Andrew Scanlon, and it is Bridge to Tyr Abithia. Bridge to Tyr Abithia.
Okay.
Rachel.
Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arwen and Aragorn on the bridge in Rivendell.
That is correct for 15 points.
And well done, Andy. Well done.
All right, that makes it 70 to 65. Ashley's got a 5-point lead going into round number 3, and here is your bell for round number 3. All right, Ashley, since you're in the lead, you will have opening choice in our betting round. So once you make your selection of 1 through 5, I will give a clue, and you will begin the bidding with the number of notes you think you can guess this movie in. 4 is the minimum. The max is however many you'd like it to be. Once we have your... Go ahead.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say, once we have your opening bid, then we'll go over to Rachel, and she can bid 1 note fewer all the way down to 0. But we bid back and forth until one of you tells the other to settle the score. And at that point, that person is answering alone. The point values are at 10 notes and above, it's worth 10 points. 6 to 9 notes, it's worth 15. 3 to 5 notes, it's worth 20. And 0 to 2 notes, it's worth 25. If you get the question wrong, your opponent automatically gets the points. You each have a lifeline you can use one time to ask for a second clue. And finally, if your opponent gets the question wrong and you think you know the answer, you can double down on it. And if you guess correctly, you will double the points available. But if you get it wrong, you get nothing. So if either of you have any questions or need any points of clarification, just let me know. I'll happily do that. But Ashley, you have choice 1 through 5. Where would you like to begin round number 3?
I'm going to go number 5 again. It served me really well.
All right. Starting at 5, it is once again. Your clue comes to us from Juan Reyes, and it is squad goals. Squad goals.
So historically, I pick not enough notes for this. So I am going to do the opposite this time. I'm going to say, I would like 100 notes, please.
Right.
Wait a second.
I want the whole song. I'm the problem.
The best is if we settle on that. Sometimes it's Andy's learned basically 20, 25, 30 notes. So just be like, and we're starting that over. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's learned for this one or what he hasn't, but 100 notes. Rachel, over to you. You can take 99 all the way down to 0, or tell her to settle the score.
In the spirit of, let's move along here, I will go down to 25 notes.
All right, 25. Ashley.
Settle the score, Rachel. Now we're gonna get mean.
Okay.
25 notes is not mean, just so you know. 25 notes is a lot of notes. All right. Well, Rachel, your clue once again is squad goals. You do have a lifeline if you'd like a second clue, but don't forget you only have one of those.
Okay.
And Ashley, if you like, you can use your double down and your lifeline at the same time. And Rachel, you could do the same. But double down is only for a missed question from your opponent. Your clue once again is squad goals.
The Wizard of Oz.
That is correct. 10 points.
With an iconic witch, by the way.
Ah, yes. I love that.
All right. Rachel takes a 5-point lead, 75 to 70. And Rachel, you now have choice 1 through 4. Where would you like to go next?
I will go with 1.
All right. Number 1, it is. Your clue for number 1 is clip art. Clip art.
Okay. I will start the bidding at 35 notes.
35 notes. All right. Ashley.
I'm gonna say 15.
15.
Ooh. 14.
14.
12.
All right.
Settle the score.
Okay.
All right. On 12 notes. All right, Ashley, you do have your lifeline if you'd like to use it.
Mhm.
Rachel, you have your double down and lifeline if you'd like to use those. Your clue once again was clip art.
Oh, the worst part is I know it.
Yeah.
Like I can
That is always
hear
the worst
it.
part of this show. It's like,
Yes.
nope, I hear it, but can I tell it to you? I don't know.
Absolutely not.
Well, you can hear it as many times as you like.
I don't know how helpful that's going to be.
All right. I'm just throwing out ideas
There are
here.
no words. Kindly remind me how many total in this round?
There are 5 questions total.
5
This is
questions.
The second of 5.
Strategically feels too early to use the lifeline.
All right. Fair enough. You're down by 5 points right now. Rachel's got a 5-point lead, 75 to 70.
Yeah. Sure. Give me the lifeline.
All right. I love it. Flying in the face of the logic that you just
Yeah,
presented.
exactly. Yeah. This is
okay.
the internet.
Well, Andy's got to read through the list of clues to give you your lifeline.
Okay.
And your first one again was clip art.
Okay, Ashley, your lifeline clue is okay. Frankenstein's barber. Frankenstein's barber.
I got nothing.
You might as well throw out a guess.
My young Frankenstein is really clouding my thoughts. So it's like young Frankenstein. It's not young Frankenstein.
We wouldn't use it in the.
I know.
So
I got nothing. I'm sorry.
officially got nothing.
Yeah,
All right.
I got nothing.
Well, Rachel, you can take the 10 points or you can double down on it. And if you get it right, it's worth 20. But if you get it wrong, it's worth nothing.
Can you play it again for me? Is that allowed?
Yep.
I just got it.
I'll just take the 10 points.
All right. Fair enough.
I'll be mad as soon as I hear it, I know, but I'll be safe.
Ashley, what is it?
It's Edward Scissorhands, yeah?
It is
Nice.
Edward.
Yeah. The minute the pressure goes.
Yeah,
Exactly. The fog lifts. And
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah,
"Oh, son of a
yeah.
bitch." Yeah, Andy and I are going to be playing this game in the not too distant future.
I'm psyched for it, by the way.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
Not looking forward to the.
Be on the other side.
Yeah, exactly. It's fun being on this side.
Yeah.
We try and make it fun on your side, but that's, don't always succeed.
But truly, respect for doing it. Respect for
Sure.
inverting the dynamic. It'll be fun.
Going
have
up
a whole
against
new
a professional
appreciation of us.
musician in a music
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna do great.
Oh, it's so good for me. All right, that makes it 85-70. Rachel, you are in the lead, and that also means you have your choice of 2, 3, or 4.
I will go with 2, please.
All right, number 2, it is. Your clue comes to us from Eric Grebner, and it is all that glitters ain't gold.
Well, that's just a mean. 'Cause I'm sure Ashley and I are both like, oh, that's Lord of the Rings.
Obviously.
I
Yeah.
Told you, there's no Lord of the Rings outside of round 2.
Okay.
And you mean it's not The Outsiders?
Nice.
Is that fantasy?
Absolutely not. I mean, if Tulsa is, no offense to Tulsa, but if Tulsa is your idea of a fantastical location, then sure.
Shots fired.
Yep.
It's Tulsa. All right, I've been there. You're not wrong.
IJS.
All right, so Rachel, you'll open the bidding. The clue again is all that glitters ain't gold.
I will start at 35 again.
35.
We're such babies. 20.
All right, 20. There's a flip side. I think it was last week or the week before, and they were like 5. You're like, oh, starting with 5.
Yeah, that was
time.
that was a me and Jason mistake a couple of times.
All right, we're down to 20. Rachel,
15.
Settle the score, Rachel.
all right, on 15 notes.
If I had said 19, would you have told me to settle the score?
No. But I ignored my instinct and went lower than 15 last time, but it didn't work for me. So
All right, Rachel, you do have your lifeline. If you'd like to use it, your clue once again is all that glitters ain't gold.
Okay. Oh, I hate this. Matt, why did you ask me back?
Oh, come on. You've got 85 points.
I know that. I know it. But of course, in the spotlight. Oh,
Yeah.
No. Oh,
it is just
no.
mush.
Okay.
You can hear it as many times as you like. And you do have your lifeline.
Let me have the lifeline.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Andy will read through the list of clues to give that to you. You both have now used your lifelines. So there's no help left after this clue. Your first one, once again, was all that glitters ain't gold.
Okay, Rachel, your lifeline clue is from our patron Juan Reyes, and it's a doozy. The clue is fighting like bats and dogs. Fighting like bats and dogs.
Wow, your patrons really like the cryptic.
Would you like to hear it again?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
All that glitters ain't gold. and fighting like bats and dogs.
Wow. Okay. I will hazard a guess. How to Train Your Dragon.
That is incorrect. So, Ashley, you can take the 10 points or you can double down on it. If you get it right, it'd be worth 20. If you get it wrong, it's worth nothing.
I'm reasonably certain it is a Vampires v Werewolves franchise, and that is about as certain as I am. So give me them free points. I'm gonna
All
do
right.
less.
You got the points,
Also got.
and you were right on the money.
Mhm.
It's the theme from Twilight.
I knew it was either a Twilight or an Underworld.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, so that
didn't
makes
guess.
it 85 to 80 with Rachel in the lead. And Ashley, since you got that right, you now have choice number 3 or 4.
I'm gonna go 3, please.
All right, 3 it is. Your clue for number 3 is giving the dead their due. Giving the dead their due.
20.
20, Rachel.
10.
10.
Girl, don't make me do this again. Send me the score.
I don't learn my lesson, clearly.
All
Less
right.
than 10 is like, it's the mind killer, man.
Well, we got a 5-point game. Rachel, you're in the lead, 85 to 80. This is worth 10 points. And your clue, once again, is giving the dead their due.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
That is correct for 10 points.
Well done. Well done. We love that recycled gladiator motif.
Yeah, right.
It also sounds a little bit like 3 or 4 other.
Yeah. It's a great little progression there. So no slander, but also full slander.
Well, look, they borrowed from greats and made it their own, you know?
Yeah.
All right, so it's 95 to 80. Rachel, you are in the lead, and you will open the bidding on this final question. Your clue comes to us from Andrew Scanlon, and it is sibling rivalry. Sibling rivalry.
Okay. 25.
25 notes.
15.
12.
11.
10.
Oh. Settle the score.
Oh,
All right, on 10
I'll
notes.
do less.
Well, Rachel, you get this right, you win the game. If you get it wrong and Ashley's unable to guess it herself, you win
You
the
still
game.
win the game.
But your clue, once again, is sibling rivalry.
Can you play it again, please?
Mhm.
Sibling rivalry.
I'm like running through fantasy movies in my head. I'm like siblings.
Mhm.
One more time, please.
Yep.
It's so almost familiar.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um,
Should have kept them lifelines.
I'm gonna guess Labyrinth.
That is incorrect. So Ashley, you get the 10 points no matter what, but you can double
Great.
down to try and win the game.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll take them 10 points. I'm happy to lose to Rachel.
Aw.
All right. Well, with that being said, Rachel, you win 95
That's
to
a
90.
shocker. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Great game.
Well earned too. You really smoked it in the last round. Like, genuinely impressed.
I like to live on the edge, apparently. Give me
Yeah.
10 notes.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm like, give me 10 points that I do nothing to earn.
Well, you know, you played the game. You earned them one way or the other.
Wait, what was the answer?
Shall I play? I'll play a little more.
Yeah.
I think it's very tough.
Yeah, this was, in my opinion, the toughest of round 3.
Yeah, I didn't know it myself. Had to learn it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it sounds old school, and like again, my head just keeps going to siblings. So I'm just like,
Every time every time I try to play ahead the song in my brain, it just converts back into that Pirates theme.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
You can see it, yeah, for sure.
It's also one of Hans Zimmer's disciples, the composer of that. The one we're trying to get.
Who is it?
Harry Gregson Williams.
Oh,
is that Chronicles of Narnia or Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Yeah,
Chronicles of Narnia is correct.
Wow.
Yeah,
that one was tough.
Yeah.
Who knows how often people go back to watch that? I don't know.
Yeah,
but it's fantasy. It's the only time it's come up on the show. It seemed like a good show to
you went with it.
Yeah. But with that, Rachel, as today's champion, you have the floor first to plug, promote, say whatever you like. So go ahead and take it away.
I'm no longer really in a space to plug things, but I'll plug my husband, Sam Levine. He's working on a few things. And yeah, no, I'm just very glad to see you guys and hang out here and geek out because, you know,
nice.
That's what Ashley and I first bonded over.
That's true.
I'm glad we could make it happen. Ashley, what about you? What should people be on the lookout for?
Also, fun fact, I think the first time Rachel and I ever met, she was wearing an Even Star necklace, just to deepen the Lord of the Rings lore. Geek History Lesson Podcast, where refined podcasts are had. We just had our 500th episode pretty recently. Everyone here except Matt has been on an episode. So maybe in the back 500, we'll get Matt on sometime in the next 10 years.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
Matt needs to know a show is really secure. I've 1 and up. Yeah.
The next time you can see me in person, I'm going to be at San Diego Comic-Con doing a bunch of Popverse stuff. If you want to see me do more fantasy stuff, you can see me at New York Comic-Con doing Popverse stuff. I can tell you what I'm doing there, but I'm hosting some fantasy stuff there. Please buy my comics. They're all award losing at ashleyvictoriarobinson.com/shop or wherever fine comics are had. And that's all I got. Oh, follow me. Sorry, follow me on if this is still up. Follow me here on all the things, on every goddamn platform I'm on at Ashley V. Robinson.
Well, we'll have it in the description below so people
Thank
can check that.
you.
And if you like, we can put the link to pick up a comic book in the description below as well.
Sure, I'll send you the link.
Great, fantastic. Happily added to there.
Thank you.
Our thanks to both of you for joining us today. I'm glad we can make it happen.
This was so fun, and thank you for fighting time zones, schedules, and my heart out, everybody. Thank you so much. This was a blast.
It worked out perfectly.
It did. We're gonna get out of here right on time. So, anything you want to add before we go?
Oh, just thank you very much. That was a spectacular show. Loved it. Ashley, you know, we spent loads of time together recently, and you're the best. And you're one of the only people that I'd let take my son as high as you did on the
all the way up a tree.
And I just sat gripping Anna's hand like, oh, fucking hell. He's going to die. All right. And Rachel, it's so nice to see you. I'm so glad you had a good time on the show. And Matt, give me a few weeks in the gym and I'll take my shirt off and we'll see your extended edition. So.
Yay!
We have just let us know when.
That's bullshit. I've done this show shirtless once, and you won't even take it off right now.
That is true.
That is true.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was able to play with 3 hands that day. Yeah.
Oh, sure. I make that joke, and it's too far. You make that joke. It's perfectly fine. HR's got a problem with the hypocrisy of this show. I'll say that.
Put my HR hat on right now.
All right, well,
this is feminism only sexualize the bed.
That is it for this week's Settle the Score. Our thanks once again to the two of you for joining us. And you can follow Andy at STS_NEM. And you can follow me at Matt Knost. We'll see you guys next week with another new episode. Until then, adios.
Bye.